Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait, the earth began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool, Neanderthals developed tools, we built a wall. We built the pyramids, math, science, history, unraveling the mystery that all started with a big bang.
Good evening. You're watching GNN with Scott Heath. Some interesting news coming from this year's State of the Union address. In this year's State of the Union, President Biden mentioned that the unemployment rate was at 3.4% at a 50-year low. Now that's actually unbelievable, as more people should be getting employed. It's said that unemployment is measured by the unemployment rate, which is the number of people who are unemployed as a percentage of the labor force, the total number of people employed added to those unemployed. Unemployment and the status of the economy can be influenced by a country through, for example, fiscal policy. Furthermore, the monetary authority of a country, such as the central bank, can influence the availability and cost for money through its monetary policy. It's unbelievable if you think about it. Just like during the War of Terror, and how 2 years ago when people were trapped in Afghanistan, which is the same time period of the January 6th insurrection, they even handed a baby over a wall to a U.S. Marine, which goes to show how much America wants to get paid to protect our children. It's crazy that the economy is still increasing. But anyway, stay tuned for more GNN. Huh? That doesn't make sense. The economy is definitely growing, no doubt, but about the unemployment rate being lower, that's very weird how the percentage is still going up and down like that. You know what, I need to have a word with the state senator about this.
Hi family, I'm home.
Hi Judy, I just called the state senator and I have a Zoom meeting with him tomorrow at 6 p.m, because I need to talk with him about current economics.
Current economics? What are you talking about?
In the State of the Union address, President Biden mentioned that 3.4% of people were unemployed at a 50-year low. It was just shown on the news. I don't really think that makes sense, so I'm contacting the state senator Chuck Schumer. He'll know more than I do about this. The meeting shouldn't be more than an hour and a half.
Dennis, I'm not sure if this is something you should take to the senator, because you're not a politician, you're just a comedian.
Hey, I've had contact with the government and the state senators many times before, and they know me. You should know that. I know what I'm doing. Shut up.
Oh, you're telling me to shut up and I just got home, lay off. And how was you guys' day?
It was great. We were just looking at the news and the update of the State of the Union address.
Now I just have to wait for him to log on. Oh good, he's on. Good evening, Mr. Schumer.
Hi Mr. Stevenson, hope you're doing well. I hope you don't mind that my webcam is currently broken.
That's perfectly fine, it happens all the time. So anyway, I wanted us to meet to talk about the State of the Union address and why the unemployment rate percentage keeps going up and down when it should be going down.
Oh yes, so the unemployment rate is basically the number of people employed compared to the number of people unemployed, and economists distinguish between various overlapping types of and theories of unemployment, including cyclical or Keynesian unemployment, frictional unemployment, structural unemployment, and classical unemployment definition. Some additional types of unemployment that are occasionally mentioned are seasonal unemployment, hardcore unemployment, and hidden unemployment.
Why is it that everyone wants to pay to protect children? In my opinion, there is really no such thing as explicit content for children. I'm not against children watching porn.
Because people want to promote children so they grow up into thriving lives, and it was determined long ago that pornographic photos, videos, games, and movies send the wrong message to children who want a relationship, and they're too young to understand. That's why it's good to wait until 13 to start dating when you're in 8th grade. People are also paying big bucks for those warning labels on movies that say 18 plus, 17 plus, etc.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time, Mr. Schumer. We covered a lot.
Yeah. This has been great. Thanks for contacting, and I can't wait for next episode of Get Ungrounded Trivia. Good night.
Good night. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I still don't see a problem with minors watching porn.
Okay, good job guys today. Great job Stephanie, you definitely did much better than last time. You didn't run a single stop sign or turn right on red. I love your improvement. Alright, have a good day you and Grace.
Does anyone care to explain what happened to Colin Wyckoff 8 years ago? Oh Stephanie, you're here. We were just talking about what happened to Kitty 0706 many years ago, but nobody knows. Perhaps you know what happened to Kitty 0706 8 years ago.
He passed away from leukemia after a 3-year battle, obviously.
Oh my god, I didn't even know you knew that. I'm giving you 15,000 points for that.
Thanks Mr. Henderson.
Anyways, you guys have an end of the quarter test next Wednesday, so we're gonna continue with our Algebra 1 lessons. Wait a second, Casey, what are you doing in this class? You're a junior, not a freshman.
Because I have a study hall and nothing to do.
You can't just hang out in here. I'll see you in advisory.
What gives? Who gives a crap? Whatever.
Good evening. Welcome back to GNN Nightly News with Scott Heath. As some of you may know if you're familiar with the Nintendo franchise, today is Mario Day, as March 10th looks like Mario's name. There's a Cyber Mario Day sale that lasts all weekend, so don't miss out. Also get ready this weekend for what might be the last time we ever change the clocks an hour forward on daylight savings. Also following that is an International Pie Day contest on Tuesday night at the Civic Center, for whoever can guess the closest number to pi will win $3,141.59. Don't miss out. Wait a minute, after that, St. Patrick's Day is coming up and we have to make a plan. Hello, Sylvie Barrymore.
Hi Mr. Stevenson, how's your evening?
It's fantastic, and yours?
Fabulous too. Anyway, I was calling because I wanted to tell you Stephanie is doing much better in driver's ed. She didn't run a single stop sign today or turn right on red. She is definitely improving, and I want to tell you how proud I am in her.
Oh, that's great to hear, and I also want to say thanks so much for teaching her well. You might be the best driver's ed teacher ever. Hell, are you free this St. Patrick's Day? I was just thinking about what to do on St. Patrick's Day, and then I got the idea to host a dinner for you in honor. Would you be able to come over?
Oh, I'd love that. Yes, I'm free Friday night. I'll come over.
Great, I'll see you then.
See you then. Good night.
Good night. Man, that Miss Barrymore is such a honey.
I'm home.
Hi Judy, guess what?
Did you finally realize that it wasn't necessary to call the senator?
No, we're having a St. Patrick's Day dinner next Friday night for Ms. Barrymore.
Oh, that's not a bad idea, but you didn't tell me. You should have told me first before calling her.
I didn't call her, she called me, because she wanted to tell me that Stephanie is doing much better in her driver's ed class. She didn't run a single stop sign or turn right on red today.
Oh, that's excellent. We should definitely have a dinner thanking her.
Alright, I'll let you do dinner now. Dan and Josh, I want to talk to you two in the basement for a minute.
I wonder what they're up to now.
Alright Dan and Josh, the reason I brought you two down here is because we're gonna make this a good St. Paddy's Day.
Are we gonna have our own special parade? A special March Madness game would be more like it.
This is the plan. We're gonna make a special dinner for Ms. Barrymore and we're gonna drive to the Big Apple tomorrow and steal the best shrimp they have. It's not that I can't afford it, but I think this will be more fun. It'll be like the St. Patrick's Day heist. The cops will be on us, but we'll outrun them guaranteed. This will be an unforgettable St. Patrick's Day. Are you guys with me?
Hell yeah, this will definitely be an unforgettable St. Patrick's Day dinner. I'm with Dan, this will be a totally unforgettable St. Patrick's Day.
Perfect, it's on, but you guys must keep it a secret and especially don't tell your mother or your sisters. So, it's a deal tomorrow at 10 a.m. sharp.
Family dinner is ready.
Coming Judy.
Dennis, I have an appointment after work so I won't be home till 8 p.m.
Okay honey, I'll see you tonight. Haha, now we will get ready for our robbery.
I know, let's dye ourselves orange so we can disguise ourselves. That's a good idea.
That's an excellent idea, Josh. Let's do it. You guys look great. This'll definitely disguise us. Now let's go. We made it to Times Square. Oh, there's tables of shrimp right here. Let's take it all. Okay, we got all the shrimp. Let's get out of here. There's actually no coppers after us. Shit. Looks like I spoke too soon. Fuck yeah, we lost those cops back there. Welcome back to GNN Nightly News with Scott Heath. There was just a robbery down in Manhattan of $200 worth of shrimp that involved a 150 miles police chase all the way up here to Albany, where it ended in the state trooper crashing into the city complex head-on at 55 miles per hour. The culprits appear to be completely dyed in orange, and one of them almost looks like popular comedian Dennis Stevenson, but it can't be him. If you by any chance know who they are, contact the New York State Police.
Scott, there is no picture.
Shit. Ooh, that must be Sylvie. Hi Sylvie, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Thank you. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you too.
Sylvie, it really is an honor to have you here with us on St. Patrick's Day.
Thanks so much for having me here. This is a real treat.
You know, I've been researching unemployment rates in the US, and it's been the same since St. Patrick's Day 2021. Unemployment and the status of the economy can be influenced by a country through, for example, fiscal policy. Furthermore, the monetary authority of a country, such as the central bank, can influence the availability and cost for money through its monetary policy. But kind of like how numbers have been declining like despo shit from 2008 to 2017. But things don't always work out, but some things return to normal. But one other thing is, I'm not at all against minors watching porn.
You know what? Me neither.